When you feel like the weight of life has pressed so heavily against your chest that you can barely breathe, when your spirit trembles under pressures no one else can see, when you sit alone in the quiet of your room, wondering how much longer you can keep standing, hear this truth with unshakable conviction. God knows it is hard, and God is about to send help that will break through your darkness like the rising of a new dawn. You are not invisible to the heavens. You are not forgotten in your struggle. The very moments that feel impossible for you are the moments God uses to reveal divine strength, divine timing, and divine rescue. God has been watching every tear, every sigh, every silent prayer you whispered into the night, and God is preparing help in ways you cannot imagine. There are nights when you stare at the ceiling, exhausted from battles no one else even knows you are fighting. You have been strong for too long. You have carried too much. You have endured the seasons that should have broken you completely. Yet here you are still breathing, still hoping, still fighting. And if you wonder why you have survived the storms that others could not, it is because God has held your spirit in the palm of His hand. God has seen your struggle. And God has decided that your suffering will not end in defeat, but in breakthrough. You may not see the end yet, but God has already determined it. God knows the battles that happen inside your mind, the heaviness in your heart, the pressure that sits on your shoulders. God sees the pain that hides behind your smile. God knows when your strength is genuine and when it is held together by threads. God knows when you are pretending to be okay but feel like collapsing inside. And because God knows, God is about to intervene. The help that is coming is not ordinary, not temporary, not shallow. God is sending a help that transforms, restores, becomes the heaviest right before God, shifts your entire direction. The path feels narrow, the nights feel long, and the struggle intensifies, not because God has left you, but because God is preparing you. When the pressure increases, it is often a sign that something powerful is forming. When the burden feels too heavy to carry, it is a sign that God is about to lift it. When your strength feels depleted, it is a sign that divine